Hey man, I really need to tell you something, and I think I haven't told you up until this point because I don't want you to see me any different. But the reality is that I am different, and I don't want things to change, and I want to go out to the range and shoot at cardboard and at steel and make fun of ourselves and say stupid jokes and shoot really, really bad sometimes. And I want to go get milkshakes at the 7-Eleven afterwards. And the reality is that I am different, and I don't like Glocks. I mean, I do, just not like you do.
Dude, hold on. I know that you're gay. I've known forever, and it doesn't matter. Like, everything is still gonna be the same. It's okay.
Oh, no, I'm not gay. I like Caniks.
Oh, gee, no. Yeah, no.
Wait, no, don't go. Alrighty guys, welcome back to Corvus Training Group for our first official video. Today what we're going to be doing is reviewing probably one of the most underrated handguns of 2025, and that is the Canik Mete MC9 Prime. So let's get into it. So for the video today, what we're going to be doing is a little bit of a Q&A style video, just to review the features that this gun comes with, the things I like about it, the things that I don't like about it as well. Yeah, let's just jump into it.
Guys, before we get into the review, to celebrate the Corvus Training Group's birth, we're gonna be doing a giveaway. We're giving away a Vanish holster. If you're unfamiliar with these, it is a belly band style concealed carry holster, ultra comfy. This one's multicam, so you're really cool. We will put everything below in the description. Follow us on Instagram, like, subscribe, and leave a comment on this video, and we will pick the winner at the end of this month, being January 2026. Once again, guys, enter to win. We appreciate you being here. Let's get into the review.
All right, so full disclosure, I did not receive this gun from Canik. I paid for it with my hard-earned money. So this is very unbiased review of this handgun.
All right, so we learned from the intro, you don't like Glock. Why did you choose Canik?
Yeah, I really like Canik because they are very intentional about the features that they add to their guns. When I was first getting into the firearm industry, I did a bunch of research, and one thing that really drew me to Canik is the value that you get out of the box and how you don't have to make upgrades to it right away. So just real good bang for your buck, especially for new shooters aren't wanting to drop a ton of money on their first gun or on any gun. That's really what drew me to Canik in general.
All good points, all good points. What drew you to this particular model, the Mete MC9 Prime?
Actually, the first gun that I bought was the MC9, the OG MC9. I carried that for about 2.5 years. I looked at the specs. There were a lot of upgrades that they made to this gun that weren't included on the MC9, and so immediately I was just like, I gotta pick this up, try it for myself. Especially there were some things about the MC9 that I was a huge fan of, and they almost read my mind and fixed all of them with this model. So that's why I picked this one up in specific.
What were the features about this one that drew you to it?
There's 3 things in particular. Number 1 is that it has a built-in compensator. So it's got a ported barrel, which I think is really cool. A lot of guns, you have to pay extra money aftermarket to add that. And so the fact that it comes with a built-in comp out of the box, I was super excited about. Feature number 2 that I was really impressed with this particular model is it has more of a full-size grip and larger capacity. So kind of 2 things in one. With the MC9, so it comes with 2 magazines. One is a 12-round magazine with a little pinky extension, and the other one is a 15-round magazine that's extended, so it doesn't have the pinky magazine. What I found is if I wasn't running a magazine, like if I was doing dry firing, I wasn't getting a full grip on the gun. And so what I really like about the Mete MC9 Prime is that it does have a full-size grip that I can get a full purchase on, even without the magazine in there. That's something that I was really impressed with, as well as the capacity itself. Like I said, the MC9 is 12 plus 1.
It's just a baby.
It's 12 plus 1 or 15 plus 1. And this one comes standard with 17 plus 1.
It's baller.
Yeah. So for a concealed carry gun, that's a lot. That's a lot of rounds. That's a lot of damage.
We like packing heat.
The last thing that I'll say is the trigger. Now, for those of you that have heard about Canik before, a lot of times when you hear the word Canik, you also hear amazing trigger. Everyone loves the trigger. Yes, Canik triggers are really good. This one in particular I really like because it's a flat face trigger. It does have the traditional safety on there as well, but I like that it's flat face and then it's just incredibly crisp. Like it's got a very defined wall and then very crisp, and then the reset is very short and audible. So I just really like the trigger. When you combine that with the compensator that's built in, it just makes for incredibly fast and flat shooting.
I will say that I was impressed with how flat it shoots for how small the package she is. So other than the major features, when you pulled this out of the box, what were some of the first impressions you had, minor things that you liked?
Just to name off a few, it's got tritium night sights for the iron sights. It's got ambidextrous slide release. It's got some very aggressive stippling for the grip, which feels really nice in the hand. It's got a striker indicator. It's got a loaded chamber indicator. It's got a flared mag well. So some of these bring more value than others. For example, the loaded chamber indicator, I'm not just gonna look to see if it's slightly raised up. If I have a round in the chamber, I'm just gonna do a quick press check. On that note, press check, the serrations on the slide are very aggressive and very easy to use.
Take it easy, John Wick.
Yeah, take it easy, freaking Talon Tactical. But yeah, like those are things that it comes with out of the box as well. And like I said, they're not things I was as excited about as the built-in comp and those kinds of things. I want to pay the least amount of money for something that I can still get a lot of value for.
True.
And so that's why I'm very impressed with this and I'm very happy for it. I mean, this retails for about $600. So for $600, you're buying a standard Glock. With this, you're getting all those other upgrades, all the other things that come standard. And honestly, I don't think I will make any adjustments or add any additional upgrades to this other than the red dot and the light, which I already have on here.
And speaking of the red dot and the light, what did you choose? What was your reasoning behind it?
So for the light, I went with the Streamlight TLR 7X sub. What I really like about this is it's not breaking the bank. It's a very high quality light, but also it's a very common light. So it's easier to find holsters and different companies that make holsters with this light as well. It retails anywhere from $125 to $175, depending on if you find it on a sale. That's the light that I got on there. And then for the red dot, I actually have the Swampfox Sentinel. So I actually got this for free at Shootah a couple years ago. Really cool dude. Don't remember your name. Thank you so much.
Super handsome.
Super handsome gentleman. Very, very good at shooting, I assume. But anyways, so when I was gifted that, I threw it on my MC9 that I had just gotten. I loved it. And then the moment that I got this gun, I threw it directly on here as well. No complaints at all. And they're not producing the Sentinel first gen anymore. So they're running a sale on their website for $99 for this red dot. I think it's great. Swampfox is not sponsoring me or paying me to say that. I think it's a great red dot and it's on sale. So if you're looking for a budget red dot that's also works really, really well, go get yourself one.
The whole premise of this gun is to be a concealed carry gun for you. So what holster did you go with to conceal this bad boy?
What I went with was the Tier 1 concealed APX holster, the Apex holster. So it's the traditional, holster with mag carrier as well. What I like about the APX or the Apex in specific is that you can adjust the height of the mag carrier and the holster, and you can also adjust the cant of the magazine. Nice. Of the mag carrier as well. And so that way, if you want to cant it more or cant it less, to have it more vertical, you can. I've always heard really, really good things about Tier 1. They're a company here in Utah. And so I've always wanted to pick myself up one. When I bought this gun and I was looking at different light options, I found that Tier 1 Conceal had one. And that's an issue that I've run into with Canik before, is sometimes it's hard to find holsters and things that are compatible with it. And so I was actually really surprised and excited that Tier 1 Concealed already had one for this specific make and model with the light as well.
I'm kind of jealous of your holster a little bit because I still have the Gen 1 sidecar from TRX Arms.
Oh, TRX who?
Okay, we're obviously not here to just glaze Canik.
Right.
I'm not. I don't know about you.
I am.
Okay. And what about this pistol do you not like, or would you change if you had the opportunity?
The only thing that I don't like, and it's interesting because this is actually something that people have been asking Canik for, and it's the aggressive stippling that they have on the grip. I actually really like it. It feels really good in the hand, and they even added some stippling up here to where your support hand thumb rests. So I really, really like that. The only issue that I have with the grip is it's like sandpaper. And so like,
It's so fun to conceal.
It's so fun to conceal. It's like rubbing my little tummy raw. It hurts. That's really like the only beef. And it started ripping up the insides of some of my shirts.
Yeah.
So I know that's like, okay, man, just like man up and deal with it.
Stop being a freaking ninny.
Yeah, and I'm trying.
Okay.
That's the only thing that I was like, I'm not the biggest fan. A lot of people really like it, but I just threw some hockey tape on there. It still feels really good in the hand, and I have it up here on my thumb as well for my support hand, like I said, further up on the slide. So other than that, I like everything else about the gun.
So you've had this for a little bit, been carrying it, been shooting it. What would you tell someone who's interested in picking this one up?
I would say this is good for a wide range of people. If you have multiple concealed carry guns and you like swapping through a couple different ones, like I think this would be really cool to add to your arsenal, and like just go shoot one. If your local gun range has one that you can shoot and rent, give it a try, right? I've shot other handguns. I really like this one specifically. I have a couple of Caniks. I also think, especially for new shooters, people that are wanting to get into the firearm space for the first time, this is like, you can't go wrong, especially with Canik nowadays. I know people hate on them for like what their products used to be in the past, but I feel like they've upped their game. And so for someone that's looking for a very affordable handgun that comes with a lot of features out of the box and is just a really good bang for your buck, this is a really good option for you.
Thanks for spending time with us today, watching Parker yap about his favorite gun. We really appreciate you. If you liked the video, drop us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Remember the giveaway. Follow us on Instagram too and leave a comment. And like Parker said, we love to respond to comments, especially the mean ones. Thanks for supporting us in our new adventure. And we'll catch you guys later for the next one.